Hello again. I just woke up, obviously. I got startled by an Amber Alert, and it's like 10:30 in the morning. 10:45 after I stayed up until like 6:45. But it's fine. I'd rather be startled and actually wake up and do stuff than looks like a little chin dimple right now. Yeah, I'd rather be woken up and be able to do things. Thanks, adrenaline. But I woke up and I saw a continuation of some stuff that went on social media yesterday for me. And it's something that happens often for me, so I'm getting tired of it. So I shared one of those petitions, to get somebody caught for an animal, which, like, I signed one once and I get the emails all the time. Like, if I see one that's sad, I'm going to sign it, even if it doesn't do anything. I'd rather, have tried to do something than just, ignore it. I don't ignore, bad things that are happening just because they don't affect me. Trans kids in the bathroom doesn't affect me. Other than the fact that if I saw one in the bathroom, I would high-five them, But that doesn't mean I'm not going to sign anyone that comes my way. It takes 3 seconds out of my life, and whatever. I don't understand why that's taken as a bad thing on the internet. I shared one to my Facebook because it was so horrible, and I didn't think the picture was all that bad. I mean, I could see why people wouldn't want to see it, but when you just scroll on by or unfriend me if you don't want to see it or whatever. But there are other people on my Facebook that I know would like to see that and sign it, because if you just read about something in your email and you didn't see a picture or something, would you really sign it? I understand the shock factor of why they need to put a photo there. I'm a visual person. I want to know what happened. I want to hear all about it. I want to see. I want to be angry enough to sign it. I want to be angry enough to donate to places that help these animals, which I do. And I posted said one, got a passive-aggressive status written about me, by somebody that's, not even a real friend. Why do I even have these people on Facebook? I understand if somebody comes across my YouTube and doesn't know me and, comment something mean, or passive-aggressive towards me, but then they're gonna post it on my video or whatever. This person, didn't contact me directly, didn't ask me, to take it down, probably didn't sign it, it, just offended them, so they wanted it to stop. But that's, I feel like the problem with today. They'd rather, hide from negative things because they want to protect themselves, but not someone else. I'd rather do whatever I could to make it stop. And yeah, signing a petition isn't going to do anything, but maybe it does. Maybe, it's not just me if I share it. If I share it, maybe, I don't know how many friends I have, a couple hundred, so maybe a couple hundred people, you know, and if they share it, then that's another couple hundred people, and maybe that could do something. You never know. So what, 3 seconds out of my day is not going to keep me from donating to other places. These were other comments on there. They said that I was spreading the negativity instead of doing something. But who says I don't do something? I have an adoption magnet on the back of my car. I have 4 rescue cats. I had 5. You know, I spoil them as much as I can. I donate pretty much every third time I go to Petco, you know, when I ask you to donate $1. I do that. I donate to TNR, you know, Trap, Neuter, Release in my neighborhood. I donate to the rescue I got the cats from. I try to help them if I can. I go to their, you know, craft shows and whatever and try to buy stuff, or at least go say hi. I've gone to the food places on the nights that they do, you know, tell the server you are here for that and they'll give you 10%. Like, I do as much as I physically can without losing my mind to help this kind of stuff. And it's just assumed that I'm a person that just sits on my butt on the internet all day and doesn't try to make any kind of positive impact in actual life, like walking around. Like, I try to spread positivity anywhere. And I feel like if you know me at all, you know my intentions are always just to help. I just want to, you know, make the world better. And if that means just making me feel better by signing a thing that maybe 1 out of 1,000 will actually make anything happen, like, then I'll be happy. You can't just, like, stop doing all the little things to make the world better if, you know, not everyone makes a direct impact on something. Do you know what I'm saying? I only mean well. I only want to help critters. You know, I try not to eat meat as much as I can, like, to not, you know, hurt more critters. I mean, yeah, I slip every now and then, but for the most part, I've been doing really well. Not so much with cheese, but, like, I'm trying hard. Trying as hard as I can, and people just assume that I'm not trying at all, and that I'm sitting on my butt all day. The only time I really sit on the internet is at work, and I'm waiting for things to happen. Also, I work at a newspaper. I see these things all the time, and I'm taught to, like, dissociate myself from it. So, like, I see a picture of a hurt animal, you know, that was abused or whatever, and they're covering a story on it. I look at that picture of an animal, and instead of being like, oh my god, why do they not have that on the paper? That's so horrible. I try to find, like, the link of, like, the story, how to help, whatever. I don't just go, oh, I'm not going to design this because it is too much. Like, it's happening. Why ignore it? I don't know. It just frustrates me when people accuse me of spreading negativity instead of positivity, when positivity is all I want to spread. I make a fool of myself on Sundays. I love it, though. I wear onesies on Sunday to work just to make people smile. You know, I walk in, I say hello, you know, every time somebody sneezes at work, even if it's like 10 in a row, I'll always say bless you. It just frustrates me. Like, all my friends know that That's what I mean. And I'm sure I'm guilty of, assuming intention on the internet, because I feel like everyone... My alarm just cut me off! It's hard to tell, voice in an email post, or a text post, or a status, or a tweet. But you just have to take, the person into account. If all they've done is be positive and, somebody said on there, why don't you share happy pictures of animals? You think I don't do that 99% of the time? I shared, a little pug running with its food bowl, probably hours before that. It's just so stupid to me. And I hate that it makes me upset, but it's not that I need everyone to like me, but I need everyone to know that I mean well. I want things to be better, even if it's something tiny, like opening a door for somebody. I'm gonna do it because I want to make that person's day better. Or I want to protect another dog that it didn't happen to, or you know what I'm saying? I get so angry of when I hear about people feeding strays and not spaying or neutering them. That really upsets me, because I would do everything in my power to make them be spayed and neutered. You know what I mean? So that next time there are not more homeless kittens. And that's why I donate to trap, neuter, release places, because they keep, the mommy and daddy cats from having lonely, sad kittens in the wild. The adults can fend for themselves, and they can live out the rest of their lives just without having babies. And, I know I'm not going to, stop every Hello? Ugh! I know I'm not going to stop every litter of kittens from happening in the wild, but why can't, I try? Why can't I get the ones in my neighborhood, neutered or whatever? That's like saying, oh, you're gonna neuter that one feral cat? Well, there's gonna be thousands of other ones, so what does it matter? Well, it matters to me. If I can keep a few litters down, at least I tried. So yeah, I hate that this annoys me so much, but the assumption that I don't do anything because I share a petition, or that I want everyone to feel sick if I share it. But maybe you need that little, gut punch to want to do something. And that works for me. So, who says it wouldn't work for my other friends? I don't know. I might go do a delete spree. I know, don't announce that you're doing a delete spree, because it annoys everyone you're gonna delete. Or they say something about you. But why do I even have these people that I don't even know, or I don't like that much? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. I feel like I want my Facebook to be as little and as tight of a group of people that I can, because what? I don't know. They don't see me day to day, so what do they care? Ow, this pimple, I was picking it in the last one, but it's not going away. Probably because I'm touching it. Anyway, yeah. So, it's a nice sunny day. I'm gonna forget about this. I just had to get it out there, get off my thoughts off my chest. And hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from and agree. Anyone who knows me in person will know. Like, I will do anything I can to, like, make your day better. I'll bring you coffee. I'll buy you a present. Like, I can't tell you how many times I go in a store and I just see things for my friends and I just want to buy all of them and just gift them to them because that's just what I like to do. Just for that one smile or that one whatever. Like, I love to do that, and not, like, for any reason for me. I just enjoy it, and I like seeing them smile. And for anyone that needs a hug or whatever, if you see me and you need a hug, just tell me. Don't be afraid to come up to me. I might tell you I smell, and you won't enjoy the hug, but I'll give you a hug. Or a high five if you don't like hugs. Or both if you like both. But, you know, I try to bring light to the world, and some people just don't see it. And I can't win them all. I can't make everyone agree with me, and that's cool. But, like, I obviously said something respectful back. It was just frustrating, and, like, my heart drops when I know something's about me, and I know that somebody's upset with what I'm doing or talking about or whatever. It really upsets me. And I know I have to get rid of that feeling to be putting my life on YouTube, but it hurts when it comes from someone you know in real life. You know what I mean? I can ignore a troll. I can't ignore somebody I know in person being unhappy with me. It just doesn't work like that. Anyway, like I said, gonna go outside, enjoy. I think I'm gonna clean my car before I have to get my eyelashes fixed. Partly because I have to bring something for her in the car. But yeah. I hope you guys understand. And whatever. Donate to your local TNR groups or your local rescue. Adopt. Don't shop for critters. And yeah, if you see a dog on the side of the road that needs help, help it. If someone wants a vet recommendation, tell them. If your vet has an injured animal that they need, money for, donate. I can't donate all my money, but I wish I could. I wish I had millions of dollars to just donate to every, place. I wish I could just give the rescue I got my cats from, $2,000 and call it a day. I would totally do that if I could. But I can't, yet. Maybe if you guys like me enough, I can start, giving money to them. That's all I want. I just want to buy people presents and give kitties money and, help myself a little too. Being debt-free would be nice. But if I could get debt-free and then have enough to give to critters, I'd be a happy lady. I could go on for days. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye!